Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number and welcome back for more Donkey Kong 64. In the last part, we did all of Lanky's stuff, and this part we're going to do all of Chunky's stuff. Now, sorry about the sound balance as per usual, but, again, I've explained it before, but, like, every time Windows Update happens, it messes with the microphone settings, and so I have to readjust it every time. It's like, every time it adjusts it, like, it doesn't alter the boost or the volume, it alters the effectiveness of it, so I have to turn the boost up when it updates when I have it all the way down, and when it updates then I have to turn the boost down. And just, it's not a good time at all. And also, I seem to have real good issues with sound balance in general with my videos. I try to match every video's sound balance, but sometimes I just can't decide if it should be louder or quieter and whatnot. My general rule is that if you can hear both the game and my commentary perfectly fine, or if I can, then it's fine. Like, neither of the two can be quiet. Like, I want the people to hear the game's audio as well as my commentary, damn it. Although this isn't always the best case. So excuse me for the constant sound changing. It's a real hassle. It really is. Alright, so Chunky here, basically he's more brawn than brain, basically. He's like the strongest Kong, but he's also supposed to be the slowest and can't jump high at all. Yeah, like Cranky said, all he understands is brute force. And that brute force comes in most handy in many situations, as I will show you temporarily. Not temporarily, but shortly. Also, my route here for Chunky was kind of atrocious, because, as you may have noticed, I started with 0 coins, and I went to Snide specifically to get 3 extra coins in addition to 5 here, so I have just enough for Cranky. But guess what? I have no coins, so guess what I can't get? I cannot get Chunky's instrument here. Poor Chunky. Chunky's an interesting beast. He's like, he may be very strong, but he's so soft-hearted. He's also a scaredy cat. Like, Chunky's just really adorable to me. He really is. But he's one hell of a guy. Like so. He can just break down grates or fences. Like so. And of course, he has the longest Crystal Coconut animation shockwave, but I'm not complaining because it's a cool burp. So anyway, that coin I just picked up, a rainbow coin. It gives 5 coins to every Kong, including the ones you don't have. If I was to, like, say, pick up a banana coin, if I don't have Chunky unlocked and I pick up a rainbow coin, then Chunky would start out with 5 banana coins. That he would. So if you're wondering why does Chunky already have 5 coins, he must be rich, that is why. Speaking of rich, Chunky here pretty much gets like the most love with the banana coins. Yes. That's kill number 2 with oranges. Except for this mechanical. Actually, I've killed 2 mechanical things. I've not killed an organic stinger yet. Chunky gets the most love with the banana coins because he actually has the most banana coins in the game. Like, no joke. Like, he has like almost 200. This includes rainbow coins. Like, my goodness. They really want Chunky to have an easy time. Like, Chunky in general has just kind of an easy time with stuff. Even though he's supposed to be brute force. It's really nice. Here's Stash Snatch, which the goal is to steal the stash. Also, I thought it had the different music here. No. I'm thinking of... I can't remember what that other minigame's called, but there's one minigame in here that doesn't have this bonus music, and it's really unique. I want to Primate Punch you, but whatever. The goal isn't to kill, the goal is to grab the coins! I will, however, kill... No, I don't have his gun yet. Nice look at the background, though. We're just in a gigantic barrel, oh my goodness. And if you look at the ground here, we're like near the ground, I think? I don't know how high up we are. I could just look as high as the game allowed me to, but I don't think that's how parallaxes work, or backgrounds. Same as Mario 64, really, except when you view Mario 64 in Toadstool, then the background's all weird. It really is. Anyway, my routing here for Chunky involves going through a bunch of warp pads. Mainly due to the fact that he started out with 0 coins and all of his collectibles were just atrocious wherever they were. Oh, I didn't press F4. I keep forgetting to press F4. Jeez. Also, I should have came here earlier so I can get the text from Funky Kong. Because it's like Funky and Candy have different kinds of text when you can't afford their stuff, specifically when it's like an upgrade to your instruments or weapon or shooters. Chunky Shooter here is like a pineapple launcher. It's supposed to be like a grenade launcher. No, I'm not up to it. I'd rather pay it with Donkey Kong's banana coins. Because every time I play this, I always get the upgrades with Donkey Kong's banana coins, no one else's. It just feels off to me if anyone else pays for it. Donkey Kong's like the popper. Or is that the term? Is that how you say it? He has a... I don't know if he actually has the least amount of coins, but I like to think he does because I always pay for all the upgrades with him. Let's see, alright. Now I go to Candy Kong. Because I couldn't before. I actually do need the triangle here. Spoilers! As if you don't... like, some of you don't know this game, but... like, it's like 2 seconds ahead, so it doesn't really matter much. So I have a bit of a tangent to go on. Oh, the triangle's attached to a rope. Are triangles really usually attached to ropes? I don't really know if they are. I've played a triangle before, but like, it's not attached to anything. It's just the triangle and the triangle stick, nothing more. I don't know. The only instruments I played was the triangle and the flute. That was it. That's literally it. I played nothing more. Chunky's triangle is special in the fact that he's so talented with it that he can play more than one note on it. It's really cute. Must think everything is cute. So this switch is different from everyone else's because it spawns a banana in the crusher machine, and we have 100 seconds to grab this banana. They really emphasize the fact that Chunky is slow, but that is not a fact. That's only a rumor. Chunky Kong is anything but slow. Like, I think they meant for him to be slow compared to everyone else. Like, I don't know if it's like his size. It's like, it would be like if a Chow runs at 10 meters per second, then that's fast. But if Sonic runs at 10 meters per second, then that's slow. Because, you know, size, damn it. Like, I know Sonic's supposed to be the fastest thing alive, but, like, if you don't acknowledge that, then just, yeah, size comparison. Like, size versus speed. And all that jazz. I could have taken Warp 4, but no. I wanted a challenge, damn it. I wanted that banana. Or those bananas. Those unripened bananas. Which for some reason, many of us like eating unripened. But me though, I eat bananas when they're nearly brown. When they basically have black spots all over it. Because when you eat bananas like that, they're like extremely soft, assuming they don't go mushy. They get easier to be mushy the more ripe they are. Bananas are like one fruit that just, they can go overripe. They're kind of special. Can any other fruit go overripe? Like, I don't know. So, you've seen how strong Primate Punch is? I don't think you have. Because Chunky can one-shot these robots. Like, that is one of the only ways to defeat those robots. Chunky's just that strong. He can also one-shot critters. Although, you can just bash them. Like, please. I like how his basic attack just still takes 3 hits. Like, every Kong's basic attack, just 3 hits and critters dead. But Primate Punch, like, when I next fight a Kasplat, I will show you how many hits it takes to kill a Kasplat with Primate Punch. Although it's gonna... no. It's gonna be... part of it's gonna be disappointing. Part of it not. Please. I should also show how many pineapples it takes to kill, you know, like a Splat. How many of you actually had an actual pineapple, like a pineapple not on pizza? They're really, really good. And good. Also good. It's like, I like pineapples, but I don't like pineapples on pizza. I just think they lose all their freshness and whatnot when they're on pizza. Okay, what the hell happened? I frickin' blue screened. That is the first time I've blue screened on camera, and by on camera I mean by explanation alone. I do not know what I have gotten up to this point. I'm gonna have to retrace my steps. According to my 40 bananas I got, this video is now gonna be like, what, 5 minutes longer than it should be? But jeez, this is so unnecessary. According to this, I have 3 golden bananas, so I really don't know. It says I have to 6, okay. It says I have to go this way, right? I really don't know what I just did. I did that. I didn't do that. Oh, okay, so there we go. This is what I have to do. This is my life now. I have to get these bananas again. I have no reason to. Oh, what the fuck? Like, this computer is already kind of a piece of shit as it is. Also, hold on a minute, as if something's not interruptive enough. Okay, anyway. This computer's like a piece of shit because it blue screens constantly, at least once per day. Or something to that extent. It's not as bad as the previous computer, which blue screened like 3 times per day, but this one just blue screens constantly, non-stop. There is no fix for this, no matter what I do. It's not like it's riddled with viruses or anything. This computer is used, so whatever. Of course, there's going to be at least some reason. But there was no reason for it to happen on camera. It's never happened. Ever. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, but forget it. It's out. It's in the garbage now. Had to do it. Had to make sure. Like, also that reminds me. When I was practicing this on my test file, I was abusing save states just to make sure the route was all nice. To make sure what I want to do is what I want to do. I don't know why, but I guess it's like because I save stated a lot, the game just didn't know what to do with the save file, so it just deletes it. So be careful if you're playing this with save states. You shouldn't play this with save states because this game is like way too easy. It is way too easy. Even the hard bits are easy enough for you to not use save states. Ugh. Apologies for the rudeness there, but my goodness. Yeah, just 3 hits from Primate Punch is enough to kill those dudes. But how many pineapples does it take to kill those dudes? Well, I'll show you once I get to R&D room. But first, we gotta get, like, very, very arbitrary coins, which you can backflip up to reach, but ledge grabbing is not very reliable. Like, sometimes he does it, but just randomly usually don't. Also, let's see how high Chunky can jump. Actually, pretty high. Just about as high as Lanky Kong, actually. That's a Trophenscott portal. I do not want to go there. So anyway, I would like to go on another tangent. There's actually some people who are just... There's a lot of people around here actually just generally getting homeless now. One reason is because they're generally just fucking up their life. Another reason is just this place around here is just getting destroyed. And I mean it. Like, who knows? Our trailer could be next on the list. We could be kicked out. We could be homeless. Like, I don't know. It's an atrocious situation. But anyway, the people who are just we're just letting live in our shed, and by we I mean everyone that isn't me or my sister. Like, could they be more stingy or something? Like, the main reason I bring this up is because my sister was complaining that they left the faucet on hot water for 30 minutes straight while they were going to the bathroom. Like, do you really? Like, dude, it's one thing to have it on for 30 minutes, but hot water, like, geez, that also takes up a freaking fuck ton of electricity. Like, we need that hot water, we need the electricity. Like, come on. Also, I am like if you don't like poop, then just mute this for a minute. But like, for some strange reason, I kind of noticed that like our family's poop for some reason is much cleaner on the toilet than anyone else's poop for some reason. Like, I swear, if anyone who isn't us uses that toilet, they like dirty it up far more than we do. Feel free to unmute this now. Like, it's like, not just that, but like, what is the point of like you flushed the toilet already? Clearly you're done, right? Nope, you have to use more toilet paper to like do other stuff, like, and then you gotta toss in the toilet and don't flush it, or no, don't use the garbage can literally right next to the toilet. That would be too easy. Like, you're blowing your nose with it. Why do you put it in the toilet and not the garbage can? I mean, I kind of understand that, but why do you do that after you flush the toilet? Like, what is it about people with, like, in their all sorts of pollutions that they just lose all sorts of decency. It's like you have the indecency with bathrooms, you have the indecency with garbage, indecency with refusing to clean up floors, leaving just a general mess. Like, it's mainly other people that do this, and when they use stuff or just store stuff in the fridge, like store their food, like, and we have to frickin' manage it all. Like, all of us already have a hard time cleaning up. Like, we just don't want to deal with your shit. Don't want to whatsoever. Ugh. Like, I really don't like people. Like, I'm generally shy around people. But the more I learn about their various garbage, then the more I not only afraid of them, but also hate them. My goodness. That is everything with Chunky, right? Yes, that is 19 banana coins. Finally, we've done everything with every Kong, but we're not done with the level yet. Because we still have unfinished business with a boss here. Okay, so last time with Dogadon, I apologize for not doing with Diddy Kong. I was kind of used to doing the easy clip into the boss room without paying a banana. But whatever, we'll see Diddy Kong throw a barrel someday. And I might show... I want to show what Tiny throwing a barrel looks and sounds like. And also I'll do with this boss with Tiny proper, because when I did do this with DK, bad things were happening generally. The reason I wanted to do it with DK is because, like, look how difficult getting this clip is. It's like you have to get on this stair or the right stair, or you can do it on this stair. Like, I prefer this stair because this is like the easiest stair. What you have to do is like slowly inch yourself while mashing, not mashing, but like pressing C up the moment you hit the control stick. And if you hit the precise like 3 pixels, it's harder to do it with bigger Kongs, especially Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's hitbox is weird. If you manage to hit the precise pixel, then you'll get the clip. Bring it on, Mad Jack. Bring it on. Or as I like to call him, Quack in a Box. I like Quack in a Box better, because that's what he is. He's like, well, you'll see. Boo. Oh, sure, don't scare me when you pop out of the box. Scare me 3 seconds after you pop out of the box. Also, you didn't go for me, you just went the long way around. Okay, so this fight here is like atrociously long, and you can pretty much see why. And when he stops, there's 2 switches that spawn, but while you're trying to hit one of these switches, he attacks you. And did you know that there's a wrong switch? Yeah, there's a right switch and a wrong switch. Now, how in the hell are you supposed to figure this out? I mean, it's not that actually, I will admit it is that difficult, because this is not something one would really pay attention to that much. But like, in order to successfully hit him, you have to not only press the switch, you have to press the correct switch. The correct switch is the tile that he's on, corresponding to the color. If he's on blue, hit the switch that's on the blue. If he's on white, hit the switch that's on the white. If you hit the incorrect switch, then you'll shock yourself. which is kind of funny, but at the same time it's not really worth it. Every time you get hidden, he gets faster, but very slightly so. Also, you don't want him nearby you like this, because he's too close for comfort. These fireballs that he's throwing, it's like his most dangerous attack for some reason. Especially when he's close to you, like, he throws them ridiculously fast and accurately, which is really something. Okay, when I did this fight with Donkey Kong, this Mad-Jack or Quack-in-a-Box behaved really weirdly. Because, camera, please. Where is it? Right there. Oh, good. Place it in the worst possible location. Switch in time. But, like... Here, let me demonstrate. If you go down more than a centimeter... Also, what? Excuse me? Excuse me, what? What the hell is this? I've never seen this before, what? Okay. I mean, okay. Anyway, if you go down a centimeter, you void out, and you have to start the phase over again. However, if you go down even a pixel than these heights, then Mad-Jack resets his phase. Also, for some reason, while in this resetting state, he can also go jump diagonally, which is something I'm not used to him doing. Jeez. Also, when you hit him 3 times, he can shoot lasers now, which is supposedly threatening, but not really. It's less threatening than the fire. Also, in addition, he can now backtrack, which he never be able to used to do. And when you hit him from there, he turns invisible. You know, invisible. Because, you know, we totally can't see the sparklies or anything. But at this point, he's like so fast that you basically have to do what I'm doing. You either backtrack like that, or you have to cut corners. Pretty much every time. Which, yeah. On console, it's not that bad, because this area lags like a fuck ton. So you can kind of outrun him, but not really. But on Virtual Console, you really can't outrun him. You have to cut corners. You have to. I don't want the key, thank you. I'm gonna snipe it from up here. No, I can't reach it in time. And by in time, I mean I can't cut that distance. Finally done with a single level for once. And with that, we're done with the episode here. So, my thoughts on Frantic Factory is one of my favorite levels. It's like man-made and whatnot. I really like that. Taking a break from the natural feel of things. And I have the most nostalgia with this level simply because of the toys and whatnot. Like, I really like that and whatnot. Like, I'm really terrible at describing why I like things. Like, I just do. It's, like, simple. Like, it's really simple when it comes to it, but meh. Anyway, next time in Donkey Kong 64, we're not going to the next level. We're actually going to backtrack to the other levels, Jungle Japes and Angry Aztec. I'm going to do Angry Aztec first because there's only one Kong missing from it. And then I'll do Jungle Japes with these 3 Kongs. Alright? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. sorry about the audio quality and sorry about the alleged blue screen. Like, you have to believe me, the blue screen did happen. This, let the record state that this is the first ever blue screen that's happened on film. For me, at least.